Remember these, you can remember when these moving averages are rising like this, there will be fluctuations along the way, as you can see here. But you see how bulls can kind of ride that, kind of surf those moving averages, kind of continue going back. I remember last time when we did see that overbought sentiment right here, you see how we did see kind of a short-term pullbacks, but the market continues to move higher for another month or so. Ladies and gentlemen, Kei here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading today. Market is up about 1% there. On the S&P Nasdaq, 1.2%. Semiconductors a laggard today with a 0.25% positive. Dow Russell 2000, transport, banks, energy, biotech, healthcare, home builders, utilities, retail, emerging market. Every single sectors are green today. Notably, the retail did lead the market today. Bitcoin up, gold, silver miners are also up today. Dollar down, oil up, treasury bond down. VIX popped a little bit. Let's do that. Back on the ETF. Spider, 65-minute chart. Here, so this is where we close on Friday. It looks like we actually saw another gap up here. You can see on Thursday, that's a Thursday close. On Friday, we saw that gap up. We continue to march higher. This morning, we see a gap up and continue to thrust on that first hour, right? That's that first hour. And then on the third hour, you can see bears trying to come back down, trying to fill that up gap, but that up gap level did act as support, and pretty much we've been stagnant, moving sideways all throughout the day, holding above that 408 gap area, and that's a good thing. Buyers want to make sure to protect these up gaps that have been opened up last couple days here. So right now, as you can see, we are above my micro-term moving average, my long-term moving average, my short-term moving average, and my mid-term moving average, right? And all these moving averages are starting to cross each other to the upside. That telling us that in the midterm of things, right? The trend is shifting potentially to establish its own uptrend. This entire market has been in this downtrend, and this could be the move that could change that if, only if the bulls can get up and get above 430 and reclaim that level. And obviously, there's so much that buyers need to do. First of all, we do have that island top gap. That's the purple gap here at 420. And there's another down gap that needs to be filled, right? So not only those two gaps needs to be filled, bulls need to get up and cultivate higher high by breaking above reclaim 430 to confirm that we're establishing, buyers are establishing its own midterm uptrend. The short term of things, though, should there be any kind of shenanigan going into next tomorrow? Should there be any kind of decline? Obviously, 408, 406 is going to be the next level of support to watch. 406.80 is where my micro-term moving average is residing. Keep in mind, though, when there's a little bit of fluctuations last Thursday right here, and all the battle was fought right in that vicinity. We talked about the fact that midterm moving average was coming down very, very fast and furiously right here, and bears need to make sure that price does not get anywhere above that midterm. And there's a lot of battle going on Thursday. You see these lower wicks rate gap down, a lot of shenanigans happen on the Thursday price session, but you can remember that micro term been acting as support all throughout the Thursday, and it ended the day on a positive note on Thursday, and that's when what started this entire move. Let's check out that oscillator. So that oscillator is now hitting the overbought sentiment, as you can see right here, right? We're hitting the top of its band. So this is a level where bulls are tired, right? Because bulls been pushing it up. After the bullish divergence setup we talked about, bulls been pushing it up for the last 2 weeks straight. So bulls need to rest. Only question is, while the bulls are resting, are the bears gonna come, right? Because the boss bears, they've retreated to this level here, 420 or so. But are the bear troops gonna come try and take advantage of this situation while the bulls are tired? Or Are the buyers are going to hold above the price, move side, potentially even fill this gap, move sideways, correct through time to keep that oscillator kind of reset to make some space before bringing it back up to the upside, right? So that's kind of the only question we have going into this week. Gotta take advantage of the situation where we do have the overbought condition, and not only gotta fill that down gap, you wanna get below probably 402 or so. There has to be some authority. There has to be some sort of a big down move. It has to be some shenanigan big down gap or some bloody, down candle or something. It's gonna take a lot just because we have so much momentum that's been built up last couple of weeks. I just mentioned the fact that we have all these moving averages not supporting the bulls. Remember these, you can remember when these moving averages are rising like this, there will be fluctuations along the way, as you can see here. But you see how bulls can kind of ride that, kind of surf those moving averages, kind of continue going back. I remember last time when we did see that overbought sentiment right here, you see how we did see kind of a short-term pullbacks, but the market continues to move higher for another month or so, right? So this is kind of the setup where bulls are going to try to bring it up with short to micro-term fluctuation. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy your evening. We'll train tomorrow.